Hello everyone and welcome back to Sports Today. There was always a danger of this happening and unfortunately our worst fears have been realized. The start of the third ODI between India and South Africa has been delayed due to a wet outfield, and that was expected as soon as we saw the skies open up at around 11 o'clock Indian Standard Time. It rained a lot, but the good news is at least the sun is out, so it hopefully shouldn't be too big of a delay in terms of just how much match time we miss. So fingers crossed that that's actually the case and that we don't miss too much match time due to the rain. Now this is one time where we can actually give you weather updates with plenty of conviction due to the simple fact that all of us are based in the Delhi NCR region. And so when I saw the rain coming, I was like, okay, that's it. We could most likely be in for a delayed start at the very least, or you could even be in for a longer delay, assuming the rain went on. Thankfully, it wasn't a very big blast of rain. It was about 20 odd minutes. The sun came out pretty much immediately. So the good news in that regard is that we don't have, the official news, by the way, is that the toss has been delayed. Toss was, of course, going to be happening around 1 o'clock Indian Standard Time. Unfortunately, that's been delayed. So there'll be an inspection at 1:30 p.m. and hopefully by then the ground would have dried out significantly, that they could at least have a toss or maybe even start the match by around 2 o'clock. So that will be the hope, obviously, but let's see what exactly it is happens. And unfortunately this time around there's been plenty of threat when it comes to rain in this particular series, because there's been some majorly crazy unseasonal rains take place in India. I mean, you don't normally expect it to be raining in Delhi NCR or in fact anywhere in fact in the northern regions at around this time of the year. Big Boy is saying that but it seems to be bright. You're correct, it is in fact pretty bright. The sun came out after the rain went, but the thing is that once the outfield gets wet, it's easier said than done to actually dry out the outfield. And not every ground is like, say, what the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore is. They have a very good drainage system. So in fact, I don't think that they'd be able to start the match. Obviously, even if it might seem bright, the outfield has to be dried out. It has to be safe to play. That is the key part. You can slip and actually suffer a major injury, and no one would want that ahead of a World Cup. Ritikesh Raghuvanshi is asking, why can't the toss happen in wet outfield? Because normally the toss will only happen when it's deemed that the playing conditions are good. So wet outfield means you're not going to be starting in that regard. So that's the main reason why there is, of course, toss that is happening now. And Rajiv Jar says that Shane, you and NCR, there's no rain in Delhi and the outfield is getting better. Correct. That's why I'm saying that this delay will only most likely be a short one unless something drastically changes. In fact, the sun is shining into our offices as we speak. So in that regard, we don't really expect too much of a delay in this particular match, but unfortunately there was this much of rain, and well, we are in with this delay as we speak. But stay tuned to Sports Today for more updates from the match. Hopefully we'll be able to join you guys with our pre-match coverage soon enough. It was supposed to be happening at 12:45, but due to the match being delayed, we've delayed our show as well. So Ritikesh is asking how much rain is predicted. Not too much. It was supposed to be easing out today, and it is in fact very sunny right now. So in fact, in this if it stays like this, I think we're in for a full match. But let's see how it goes. Again, stay tuned to Sports Today for all the latest updates. Thank you so much for joining us here. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment, all that stuff. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. For now, I'm taking your leave, but I'll be with you through the day. So goodbye for now.